Hi, Scott Sullivan here. A lot of you know me as Sully. Dubb has doubled my business in the last year. You are about to go on a journey with Russ Johns. Welcome to I Love Dubb.
Well, the best thing about Dubb is the fact that I can make so many personal contacts with it, and it's so on point.
Why do I love Dubb? Let me count the ways. One, because my friend Russ Johns uses it and he knows things.
What is going on? Welcome to I Love Dubb. Hashtag LoveMyDubb. And I just wanted to introduce you to a few ideas that are going to maybe inspire you to join and learn something new today. Because one of the things that I love to do and I just thrive in is sharing information that can help you grow your business. Because my mission in life is to help more people. And it would be a tragedy if you weren't able to receive the information you needed in order to generate the success you're looking for. So with that in mind, let's jump in because I'm excited to be here. I'm looking forward to having you on board. And if you have questions, please let me know because Jim is here. If I can't answer the question, I'm sure the Jim will be able to answer the questions. Love my Dubb. Yes. Hashtag LoveMyDubb. And the thing about Dubb is I have been a huge fan for Dubb for a lot of years. And Ruben, Darius, and Rob, they're out they had another commitment today. So I wanted to talk a little bit about how I am using Dubb personally and how this tool has changed my life and how it could potentially change your life as well in terms of, life-changing events that can mean a lot of things. So if you're looking to build a funnel or a lead generation system or engagement for your show, your live stream, your podcast, your content. And as a content creator, we have to start thinking about how is this content going to generate revenue for me? And I think a lot of people don't necessarily treat it as a business. And I think that we probably need to start treating it like a business because it is a business. If you're generating something, I generate a lot of content. I generate a lot of free information. And I deliver it to a lot of people. And the ultimate requirement or the ultimate opportunity is to start a conversation that allows us to develop a relationship that allows us to actually generate business. And there's a lot of things that, we could dive in deeper in that. However, I want to stick to the topic of how Dubb can specifically assist you and support you in this journey. So I want to take an example of how this actually works for me, because I think it's important that once you break it down, once we break it down, we can actually identify some things that might trigger an idea or two. And I want to generate some questions. So I want to share this. I want to share this with you. And I want to be able to, let's see, let me get this on the screen here. Add to stream. Hopefully you can see this. I can actually make this bigger if we need to. Let me know in the comments if you can see this. Let me make it, maybe do this. Yeah. So this is a landing page or a website, depending on how you define landing page or website. And what it does is allows you to actually utilize, in this case, I used WordPress. Because I'm familiar with WordPress. I've been working on WordPress for long time now. And I wanted to create a piece of information that could actually generate a little bit of interest, a little bit of ideas about how to use Dubb. And the real magic, though, is utilizing it to teach this book a free mini course. So I have a video that I created for for the landing page, and then I come down here and actually it talks a little bit about building relationship with using video, because that's also important. And the thing that video does that a lot of platforms do not do is it allows you immediately. You see my radio mug on the screen here, and you decide, hey, is this somebody that I might want to consider having a conversation with or not? It's totally up to you. I have lots of conversations all the time, and typically they turn out well. And so the video accelerates that conversation, or that idea of connecting for a conversation. And if you ever want to have a conversation and ask questions or dive deeper into this, I think I have, what's it called? Yes. Let me see if I have it up here. No, I don't, but I can put it up here. Let me create this real quick. Shame on me for not having this available right now. Let's see how this puts in there. So bookruss.com. I book calls all the time, answer questions, build relationships. It's easy access to actually get on my schedule, to actually communicate and have a conversation. So bookruss.com. There you go. So going back to the idea that video accelerates that process, it allows us to actually kind of see, okay, what personality am I dealing with here? And so you can actually build a relationship. You can go to this page. So now I'm actually looking at two options: free online training or live workshop and coaching. And I won't go into that yet. However, you can offer something to your community. You can offer something to your target market that allows you to, specifically ask, okay, what is it that you're looking for? What can I do to help you along your journey? What is it that's going to allow you to accelerate your business and grow and succeed? How do you define success? Who is your audience? Who's your avatar? All of these questions, keep coming up in the marketing circles. So think about who you serve, what value you produce for these individuals, and how you can actually use this tool. And the way that I use this, and I'll dive into it a little deeper, but booking a call is the first step. And then the follow-up, and there's a sequence and some things that go along with that. However, using Dubb to develop your impact, it comes down to this, and it's, content creation. It helps you with your content creation. It also helps you with your ability to increase your visibility, build authority, and also your thought leadership. So video is incredibly powerful for those unique, specific goals. It seems pretty straightforward. However, the majority of people are not doing it. I see a lot of people doing it because I'm in the bubble of the creator, and a lot of creators show up in my feed because that's what shows up in my feed. A lot of creators. So it feels like everybody's doing it. However, when I step outside and I look outside and I look at business owners and what they're doing, and they're just, a lot of them are doing what they always have done and getting the same results they've always received, which is kind of the definition of insanity. So if you're a business owner and you want to shift that focus and shift your attention onto another process or an opportunity, there again, what do I need to say? Yeah, book Russ, bookruss.com. And so now what's going on is this idea that you can actually book a free mini course. Now this free mini course, okay, so I put that into a page and create your own minimalist method to get more bookings, more opens, more responses, more return calls. And video really has an impact on it. When I email somebody and I have a video with a message and a call to action in that message, it's amazing what takes place. And I'll show you some statistics in a moment. And the reality is that you have an opportunity to do this on your own, by yourself, and do amazing things for your business if you want to take the initiative to do this. So this funnel, it goes on. Okay, so you all of a sudden you get the Dubb Mini Course. You send this out. So I'm going to I'll fill this out, but I've already filled it out. Russ at Russ Johns. I can type and spell and do everything correctly. Performance anxiety and all that stuff, you know. So send me the course. Now, so that takes me to welcome to the 6-day course. So there's 3 pages. There's the landing page that explains what it is. There's the offer page that explains, how it helps. And then there's the thank you page. First thing, check your email box. Put this together. No time to wait. You can get started now, one-on-one. So I could say, okay, if they want to enroll now, it takes them to an upsell page, an offer, an opportunity page that they can start. And I use video to actually communicate the idea that I'm sharing on this page. I got a few people, a little bit of testimonials, personalized training, what we covered, define your goal, create your solution, implement and adjust, and test and measure. And that's what, if you want to do this, then you can go through this whole process. And I've helped a lot of business owners through this process in developing their own strategy, their own solution. And so that's something that we have to think about and consider. It's like, okay, well, you can do this. This is something you can do as well. And getting this done for your business and working out a strategy, it takes some hours of time to unpack it and unwind it and figure out what is going to happen next. So then we can come over to Dubb and then think about this automation here, and we can go to workflows. Let's go to email. So I can create these emails, and I got some for Podcast Your Brand. But these Dubb Mini courses, the intro, let's go look at the intro. So on day one, I got a video that teaches you something about the process. It gives you an opportunity to actually understand and appreciate what that looks like. And it goes through 6 days of drip campaigns, because in the automation, the workflows, I can go to the mini course and I can go to look at this, and I'll just go in and edit this. So we can just go in here, but it has a delay. And then it has, let me bring it in here. And then it shows an email, and then it delays 2 minutes, and then it goes out. And then it goes into the Dubb mini course strategy. And then it waits a day, whatever time you signed up, it waits 24 hours, and then it'll send you your next one. So I'm going to be sending this out on a regular basis, or you're going to send this out if you decide to create this. However, a little bit of strategy in place and a little bit of information, and you can actually articulate what your goals are, build this out. And there's a little, little bit of time and effort in building it out. However, but once it's built, then you can leverage your time to go out and talk about what you're passionate about in your business, who you help, how you help them, how you create success in your business. And then all of a sudden, I'll give you, and this is diving into my Dubb account. And the thing that I want to share with you is I have over 10,000 views of these videos that I've put out. I've created 2,293 videos, but the call to action clicks, it's almost 1,971 clicks. So that's almost a 1-to-1 ratio of videos to clicks. That's pretty good. I don't know anybody that is getting that in the email format. So you get a high response rate for this process. And the reason I want to bring this up is because a lot of business owners are, spray and pray, and they're putting it out there. And you see on LinkedIn, especially if you connect with somebody and they immediately send you a, hey, buy my stuff kind of thing. I got this thing. I got, look at my stuff and look at my thing. And, it just doesn't feel like it's really valuable. There's not the same kind of value there. And what I encourage people to think about and consider is, what are you able to teach? What value can you deliver? And what can you share for your business that's going to associate their success and the information you're sharing, and then also how you can actually create success? Because this has to be a win-win. You can't run out of abundance. You have to think about, how can I actually generate enough information, share enough value where people are attracted to this, people get information back and forth, and we can actually help more people, which is my mission in life. It's help more people. And it's a simple equation. So walking through this again, going back to this. So you got the, LoveMyDubb, the home, book a free mini course. I mean, I'm not selling anything here unless you want to hire me to help develop your strategy on this. And I've been doing this for years. Funnels, emails, websites, live streaming, podcasting. I've been doing podcasting for over a decade now. So I probably have a few experiences and experiments that could be shared with you if you're still wondering, is this something I want to do? Is this something I can do? Am I capable of doing this? And the answer is yes, you are capable. And you have to decide that you can do this and you want to do this. So I just want to break this down and make sure that you're, thinking, how do I do this? How do I get started? And how do I measure success? Well, just take the course, take the mini course, see if it fits. Learn a little bit about some of the things that I share, and I'm updating this all the time as well. I have a tendency to ramble on occasion. I have a tendency to go off target, and that's just me. However, I have decades of information and knowledge that I've used, and this is something that I know. This is something that I can deliver, and this is something that excites me. So if you want to build your authority, your thought leadership, your visibility, to be seen, to be heard, and be talked about, this is one of the best ways I can recommend you actually use this information to your advantage in your business. Show up, hit record, and get started, because that's the best way to actually leverage your gift with the world, leverage your information, and make sure that you have your voices heard and understood. And I really, really love helping people. I mean, I truly, it's in my heart. It's in my DNA. It's something that I've been teaching classes for. I started teaching classes in 1992. I think I started with defensive driving and first aid and CPR and non-technical classes. And I've taught at university. I've taught at different workshops and events and podcast movement and all kinds of events. And a lot of answers, I can actually help you uncover some of the questions you have, and a lot of the answers that you're looking for are something that I've probably experienced, or I could recommend or introduce you to a solution. So Jim, thank you so much. That means a lot, man. I haven't been promoting these streams a whole lot, only because I've got a lot going on in the back room, and the office here is, and I'm building some things up, and I'm super excited about what's taking place. So Jim, look forward to more information. I'm bringing my 2-minute tips back, which you've probably seen. The Pirate Broadcast is coming back, and I've got a few other shows. I did Author Adventure with Liz Lawless is on the books now every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, and a few things like that are taking place, and I'm really enthusiastic about this. I'm also looking to support and produce shows for the Pirate Syndicate, so that's something else that's going on there. But I really want to make sure that you have the opportunity to learn something that you can actually take initiative in your business right now. And anyone that wants to learn about Dubb, I'm happy if you sign up with my referral link. Let me give you my referral link here. And this is a referral link. I work with Dubb. I'm a certified trainer for Dubb, and I trained quite a few people. And if you sign up for your Dubb training, I'll sit down and book a free strategy session with you and get you started and launched, help you get active in that process, because it is an incredibly powerful tool, and I know that it will produce results in your business. And the reality is we can all use more business. We can all use something that is going to bring us value, going to bring us that information that takes place every time we wake up in the morning. If we have somebody that's reaching out to us that needs help, that needs your specific gifts that you're bringing to the world, I mean, how much better can it get than that? And it's really about putting ourselves out there, generating some value that people can say, wow, I love Jim. I love Russ. I love what's going on here. I want to learn more, and I want to be part of the community. And it's just building relationships. It's building community. It's building the momentum that you have. And that's really what it's about, is how we can do this. Yes, there is a free trial, Jim. Hitting the link at the broadcast, do a free trial of Dubb. Absolutely. Just do a free trial and see because this is what I teach my clients all the time, is if it's something that you can see yourself enjoying, because me typing out a long message is much more difficult, much more challenging for me personally than just firing up the camera and saying, hey, I want to talk to you, hit reply, and let's book a call. And it's that easy. It's like, it goes to my calendar, which you could say, what is that calendar? Yeah. It goes to bookruss.com. So you can book a call. It's an easy access, super simple process. And then you just jump on a call, and then we have a conversation, and I either help you or you help me, or we come up with an idea and a relationship. And then all of a sudden, that's the way life works. So don't be afraid of taking that step. Don't be afraid of hitting record. Nobody likes their voice the first time they hear it recorded. Nobody's comfortable on camera the first time they hit record. And I use it as kind of like a musician. The best notes, the first note's not always the best note. However, if you continue to practice, you can continue to improve. And I'm far from perfect. So don't feel afraid of perfection. Just leave perfectionists in the other room and just hit record, get it out there, because you are worth it. You have the ability, you have the gift that is going to help somebody in the world do something amazing. And if you can do that, and you can go out and change the world, make your dent in the universe, that's what needs to happen. And you're here to do that. You're here to do great things. and I'm here to help you. And if video is not your jelly, I'm sure that I can make some recommendations on how you can at least do outreach for your clients and your community. Because right now we're living in this incredible time in history, most incredible time in the humanity of, in the history of humanity, is we have so many tools. We have so many tools that we can actually don't rush around. Don't fuss around. Listen to Russ. I love that. Thanks, Jim. Love you, man. Appreciate you. And that's what it's all about. It's just, let's help each other out. Let's share the kindness, because you know what? Kindness is cool. Smiles are free. And that's truly, it comes down to that. It's like, how can I help contribute to the outcome in a positive way? We don't need to have conflicts in our everyday life. Conflict is always going to be there. There's always going to be challenges. And that's where the experiments create the experience, because we have to go through these, cycles of up and down and learning and understanding, to where we can actually really find out what moves us, what compels us to do something amazing. And sometimes you don't know that answer until you start. And when you start creating, you start developing your message and you start creating your voice, after a while you understand, this feels like something I can do. This feels like something I'm really dedicated to. And this is something that I can really get behind. And so if you're stuck in any way, just pick something that you feel like it could be interesting and get started. Another exercise is to just start writing down things you don't want to do. Sometimes the success of checking things off your list of things you don't want to do can help inspire you to make different decisions about what you do want to do. And this is a process that you can use to actually engage with other people, start conversations, gather information, become visible, build your authority, your thought leadership, and so many things that are going to open up doors that you've never even considered or believed before. And so I encourage you to get out there, do what you can to do what you can to help other people. And with that, let's wrap this thing up, because, it's really about how can we do more with what we have, and appreciate every moment in life. Gratitude goes a long ways, and I could get off on another tangent. However, hashtag LoveMyDubb. I love it. I'm a believer, #1 fan, and I want to help you succeed. So go ahead, bookruss.com, and let's have a conversation. And until next time, this show is every Wednesday at 12:15 Pacific Standard Time. 12:15 Pacific Standard Time. And then we'll just continue. All right? So, love you guys. Kindness is cool. Smiles are free. And you enjoy your day. Take care.